up, everybody? This is the Big Michael Bay vlog, and I just want to let everybody know that if you don't like my movies, you can suck my nads.
Hey everybody, it's Big Michael Bay, coming to you live from Comic-Con 2009. Of course, 2009 is the year of my big movie, Transformers 2: Revenge of the Fallen. It's a kick-ass movie, most awesome movie of all time. Just look at the box office returns. If you don't believe me, numbers don't lie. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. I figured they might as well call this convention Transformers Con 2009 because of my kick-ass film. Everyone's going to be dressed up as characters from my movie. Everyone's going to want to meet the actors, the stars, especially the director, me, Fake Michael Bay. So I wanted to come down here, meet up with everybody, just get out with the people, dive into a huge ocean of fans. Came down here, and let me tell you, things didn't quite work out as I planned. So I got down here to the ticket line, went to the VIP line, went immediately to the front of the line, of course, because I'm Fake Michael Bay, I don't wait. Some people in the line didn't like that. They started making a fuss about it, but, you know, I'm sure once they understood it's Fake Michael Bay, they didn't mind. So anyway, the lady working the ticket counter there was dressed up as Wonder Woman, and I know that conjures up great thoughts in the minds of most of you, but let me tell you, this lady was topping out at about 320 pounds. Extremely large, not looking like Princess Diana of the Amazons at all. And, you know, to that lady, I just gotta say, if you're watching this, spandex is a privilege and not a right, so let's keep that in mind, alright? Back to my story, I was there to get my VIP package. You know, I expected to have a personal assistant, a guide, probably a security detail. Some of the more overzealous fans get a little too close, if you know what I mean. I mean, let's face it, most of the people that come to these conventions don't shower or bathe very regularly. So this lady at the counter, she acted like she had no idea what I was talking about. She refused to give me a pass. She asked me if I pre-registered. I said, I'm Fake Michael Bay. I do not pre-register. You should have something together for me whether I decide to show up or not. So next thing I know, security's being called over, and I'm thinking, finally, here's my security detail, but no. They're actually there to escort me away and off the premises. Now I'm sure at that point that they fully expected me just to walk away and go home. You know, Fake Michael Bay very resourcefully does not give up. I was going to find a way in because, you know, like I said, I do not give up. I'm sure those of you who've been out there, you've seen my films, you know, probably sitting there halfway through, you're thinking, wow, I can't believe somebody just didn't give up on this thing. But no, Fake Michael Bay stuck with it and got it done, because that's what I do. I think of the fans, everyone waiting for my work. I make sure it's done. So I'm walking around, I'm sneaking around some of the booths there on the kind of fringe of the convention. So this one booth in particular caught my eye because working that booth, it's got to be the hottest frickin' chick. In fact, she goes by the name Hot for Words. Apparently she's also on this YouTube thing. And I gotta tell you, Hot for Words, wow. Looking good in the plaid miniskirt. Fake Michael Bay's getting a lazy one just thinking about it. So I got up there because, you know, Fake Michael Bay has a way with the ladies. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, work the magic. And I did. Got talking with her. You know, she's pushing some book. Of course, you know, I'm not going to buy it. But anyway, you know, she looked good. She's real nice to Fake Michael Bay. She let him get in. I could tell from her body language that, you know, she wanted to service me right then and there. But, you know, I was on a mission. I had to get to the fans. And anyway, I knew I could just hit it on the way back. But, you know, shout out to you, Hot for Words. Thanks for getting me into the Comic-Con. I really appreciate that. And, you know, in my next movie, I'd love to give you a part. So you just stop by for an audition sometime. We'll get that worked out. So, anyway, Fake Michael Bay got in. It's awesome. Walking around. Said, okay, it's party time. Fake Michael Bay is here. So let's see all the Transformers. So I'm looking around. I don't see anything. I mean, there's people dressed up, but I don't see any Transformers. I expected Optimus and Bumblebee, especially Mudflap and Skids being the two most popular characters I introduced. You know, that were carefully crafted by my sense of comedy. You know, I have keen comedic sense, and also I'm very good at connecting with the youth. So I knew Mudflap and Skids was going to be extremely popular, but I couldn't see them anywhere. Very surprising, extremely surprising. So I'm looking around and I see all kinds of, you know, people dressed up in ninja shit and I don't know, steampunk, whatever the fuck that is. And the guy, he looked like a giant walking testicle. So, you know, just not good things at all. A lot of people still clinging to that Star Wars crap. Let me tell you, if you want to see some good sci-fi, Armageddon, baby, you know. Fake Michael Bay took care of you. I mean, let's face it, Star Wars is done. Uncle George left the farm a long time ago, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, I'm looking around and it just doesn't make sense. There's nobody dressed up as Transformers, any of the characters from any of my movies, in fact. And then it hits me. Obviously, those characters are going to be the most popular at the whole con. They must have put a special reserved area just for those characters because obviously there's going to be huge lines, so they're going to need a special cordoned off area to accommodate all of my fans. Now, I haven't found this area yet, but I will keep looking, and if I do find it, I'll report back. So, you know, at these conventions, they have guest panels where experts come in and share their knowledge with the people. Fake Michael Bay is all about the knowledge. That's why I do this vlog. So I expected them to have something set up. So rather than wander around aimlessly, I pulled out my iPhone, did a quick search on their webpage for Fake Michael Bay, and this is what I found. Can you believe that shit? Not a single result found. Now listen, this has pissed me off greatly, and the wrath of Fake Michael Bay is about to descend upon the organizers of Comic-Con. So, to you organizers, you have just lost the biggest draw that you'll ever have, and let me tell you, Fake Michael Bay is not going to forget this. I will never, 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 ever come to one of your lame-ass conventions again. In fact, I'm going to start up a rival convention to occur at the same time in the same city. It's going to be the FMB Con. You know, next year when you're looking around and you can't figure out why all the halls are empty, nobody's there, all your sponsors have dried up, and you'll know you had no one else to blame but yourselves because you did not take care of Fake Michael Bay. Now, I know on hearing this that you ass clowns are probably soiling your pants, but it's too late. There's nothing you can do. And as always, if you don't like it, you know what you can do. You can suck my nads. Fake Bay out. Fake Michael Bay!